Hi, kitty cats. Seems a little awkward today. Anyways, I have, well, I'm going to try out this COvergirl True Blend Matte Made. Remember the one I was looking for and I got the wrong one? Well, I finally got the right one. And I hope I got the shade that is right for me, because I tend to get a little bit darker in the summer. But first I'm going to start off with a primer. I've got NYX Studio Perfect Photo Loving Primer. The other primer I have is NYX Honey Dew Me Up. I do not like this stuff. It is going to be, yeah, we'll talk about that in a different video. Was not happy with that. And I'm usually pretty happy with NYX products, but that one is a big no-no. So, I put primer on with my fingers. I know some people like to use a brush, but I use my fingers, and I like to put it down my neck too. I like to make sure everything's primed. There we go. I'm a little worried about putting makeup on with this because it's so close to my neck. Worried I'm gonna get makeup on it. I don't have a towel or anything right here that I can like put around me, Mom. So we're gonna do my best here. So I'm gonna get this a little bit closer so you can see I've got some issues going on with my skin right now. A lot of rosacea, but that's what happens to me. Okay, gotta do the little unlock. I do like that it has a pump. Of course, it's gonna take a few pumps. Come on. There we go. I want to get a bit out. Dip my favorite brush in there. This is a crown brush that I got in BoxyCharm, and I just love using it for my face. So far, I think it's pretty good. I like to do strokes when I get under the eye, but otherwise I like to do like a little bit of a patting motion. So far, I think I got the right shade. I use like the darkest of the light shades because I'm not as fair as my daughter. I used to be, but I'm not anymore. Skin changes over time, and mine seems to have like darkened up. So it went on really nice. I don't think I got any on my dress, amazingly. Looks like I'm gonna need some concealer going on there. I think I got it. What do you think? Did I get everything? I think I did. So it feels nice. It goes on really smooth. What color did I get? I got L40, which is classic ivory, and I think that worked out pretty well. I think that's the right shade for me, but I definitely am going to need some concealers. I'm going to use my Maybelline Fit Me concealer. Why? Okay. trying to do it instead of looking in this camera. I'm looking in that one. Instead of looking in the mirror, I've been looking in the camera, and it makes it kind of difficult, actually. So I use that for there. And I like to use this little brush. This is iBeauty. You know, when I first saw these type of brushes, I was like, that's stupid. I don't like those. They're dumb. But I ended up really, really liking them. Like, they're so easy to use. Now, some of them are no good. Like, you get one that's like soft but not stiff enough. Do you know what I mean? Like it's not dense enough, and then it doesn't work out as well. So there we go. I really need to get my eyebrows done. I think I'm gonna get it done this week, actually. I used to get it done at Ulta, but I don't get up there very often. I'm just getting the makeup off of here. And that's just, I don't get there very often. It ends up costing me like $25 by the time I've got the tip and everything. And I have a friend that says that they can do it for $8. So I'm gonna check them out. Where I had a different friend that used to do it at salon she works at, but I didn't like, they have one of those big lounge things for you to like lay in, and it's kind of wobbly for me, and I'm a big girl, and getting on something that's wobbly just makes me very uncomfortable. Excuse me. What the hell? And getting in and out of it made me uncomfortable, so yeah, I need some place where I'm sitting in a normal chair, not laying back. I'm not getting my bikini zone done. I'm just getting my eyebrows done. That's the way they do things there. And I told her, I said, I can't go there anymore. It's just very uncomfortable for me. So, yeah. Why did I do that? My inside of my ear was itchy. That's gross though. Okay, so I'm gonna put on some more. I like to use the Glamouflage from Hard Candy for down here to not show any redness. That was kind of gross. I'm just gonna put a dot there too because we've got some like zit action going on there or something. Something's going on. Now this, I'm thinking I might end up getting it on the dress. Do it like that, and then I go down like this, usually with it, but I'm gonna put I spread it out a little bit because the Glamouflage goes a long way. It really, really takes care of the redness. And also, it gives like a little sharpness right here for me. Okay, did I get any on the dress? Nope, I'm doing good. Woohoo! Okay, so then just a little powder. Which one am I gonna use today? I kinda wanna use this up. There's very, very little left in it, it's just around the edges. It's the Super CC Physicians Formula. There's so little, but, and I like to get it all around my face. I'm gonna be doing a lot today. I'm very, very busy today because this is John's birthday weekend. Tuesday was his actual birthday, but we're celebrating it this weekend. So I've got lots of stuff to do today. I'm taking him out for lunch. So we're very, very busy. So I'm just gonna finish my makeup now off camera because this is about the makeup, and we'll see how it goes. It's 10:30, it's around 10:30 right now. So we'll see what happens. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, we'll see how it goes, how long it lasts. So I'm just gonna fix my face up a little bit more, and I'm gonna spray this. Spray some good body spray from Zainey Laney. And I always have a link down below for Zainey Laney if you want to try any of her products. They're great stuff. Okay, so we're done with all that. All right, I'm gonna start doing my makeup, and we'll see how things go. All right, so I'm back. Sorry about the background noises. As you can see, mascara decided to get all melty. It was super hot today, but there is, I mean, it's like 10:30 now at night, and I put this on 10:30 in the morning. I think it did really well, like miraculously well. My other makeup didn't do as well, but I think the foundation actually stayed on pretty good. So I'm actually pretty happy with it. It comes in like 42 shades. I mean, it comes with a pump. The shade worked out. The foundation lasted all day. The rest of my makeup didn't, but the foundation did. So, and now I'm gonna take off my makeup. So, yeah, and I'll add some more about this tomorrow when I'm more awake. Okay, bye. Hi, kitty cats. So, you haven't noticed, I kind of hacked my hair off, which was a terrible mistake. I do have a hairstylist appointment, and they're gonna try and even it out for me. Do you ever have one of those days where you're just like, you look at yourself and you're like, I'm just gonna cut my hair off. It's kind of what happened. So anyways, don't forget to share, subscribe, give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and all that good stuff, right? Don't mind background stuff. There's daughter's doing stuff in the other room, so she's got things going on. But what I'm going to talk about is the foundation, which I'm wearing right now. I tested out a little bit, and I've actually worn it for a few different days at this point, and I actually really like it. You know, the main thing was the transfer thing, and truly it just, there's been no issue with transfer. Although I don't think I've had many foundations that I've had an issue with transfer, so I don't know what that really, I don't know. If you've had issues with transfer with foundation, I have not really had that problem. And I've tried it with and without powder on top, so to set it. So it's really good in my opinion. I think I found a color that complements me at this time of the year. The L40, which is their classic ivory. And it's good. I like the fact that there are so many shades to choose from, which I think I've, already mentioned before. But also, it seems to last me all day without too much of an issue. And one of those days, it was hot. I mean, and like last week was in the 90s. One day it was 100 degrees, and that's not normal for this area. That's not usually what happens in the summer. The summer's usually like 80s and 90s, but 100's a little unusual. So that's what happened, and most of those days I didn't even wear makeup because it was just like, it's too hot to wear makeup at that point. And I'm a person that can wear makeup in the heat most of the time and not care, but it was really bad. So yeah, I did try this out on one of those days though, and I was really like surprised that I didn't like just sweat off all my makeup, because I was sweating. And I think that's one thing, the whole transfer thing, when I, you know, used like some Kleenex or something to just pat, because I pat instead of wipe because I know I'm wearing makeup, and I'll just pat my forehead, and there wasn't an issue. So there you go. I was really, really like, wow, this is really cool. So yeah, that's what is going on. I think it's a great foundation. Let me know your thoughts if you've tried it, what you think, but I find it very comfortable. It's a matte finish if you want a matte finish. I usually want a dewy finish, but sometimes, especially this time of year, a matte finish is kind of better for me because I'm gonna be dewy anyway. Because, you know, and sometimes a matte finish is just nice because you're not so worried about like sweat and everything. But I like a dewy sometimes too. So, you know, usually I like dewy, but sometimes I like a matte. This is a nice matte foundation. I have been using it to test it out. I do like it. CoverGirl, you did a really good job. But honestly, I've found a lot of CoverGirl matte foundations to be really nice. The other one that I bought by mistake is actually also pretty good. Not as good as this one. This one is better, but this is actually a pretty good one too. So, go CoverGirl. You're still pretty awesome after all these years. So yeah, that's everything I've got to say on the CoverGirl makeup. I hope that you enjoy it if you try it out, and that's everything. So remember, kitty cats, always be kind even when you want to punch them in the face. Whoops, slap them in the face. What's with me today? I don't know. Bye, kitty cats.